Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Farr from TradingWinds.com, and this is our update for July 10th, 2016. Hope everyone's having a great weekend so far. Let's take a quick look at how the markets finished off last week. Well, we certainly saw some buying, very significant buying across the board. The Dow was up 250 points and is just 166 points away from its all-time high. This was all due to that jobs report that came out early Friday morning. 287,000 new jobs reported versus a number of 170,000 that was expected. A big surprise to the upside. The real story, I think, though, is with the unemployment rate, which came in at 4.9%. But when you look at the real number, to me, that's not the real number. The real number is when you add in the number of part-timers still looking for full-time work, and those who have completely stopped looking as they've been out of work for so long. The number is actually closer to 10%, so that still remains the real story here. Now let's continue on. The S&P was up 32 points and the Nasdaq was up 80 points. Now before I go any further, let's have a look at this pattern. This is what we would call an island reversal, and there's actually been two of them here. Now let me just grab my drawing tool here and draw this out for you. So whenever you get a gap to the downside followed by a gap to the upside, and that, so in this situation here, it left these two candles on what we call an island of their own, and this is a pretty powerful reversal pattern, and you can see that it took us right back up here into this area of congestion. Then we gapped to the downside, and now on Friday we gapped higher, leaving these three candles on an island of their own. So we should continue to see higher prices here. Now, as I mentioned, we're very close to those all-time highs. We can actually break through that very early this week. Earnings season does kick off tomorrow officially with Alcoa after market close, so a lot of earnings due out this week as well. Let's continue on and look at the bonds here. Also putting in fresh new highs at 143.62 on Friday. Gold pulling back slightly, but still doing very well. I think that one is going to continue moving higher. It's seen as a safe haven, and there's still a lot of uncertainty in this market. Crude pulling back, finishing lower by just 2 cents. Didn't do a whole lot, but as you can see here, certainly looks like it is about to roll over. So an interesting week coming up, a lot more news on tap, earnings season kicking off, a very interesting time in the markets. Before I let you go, did want to remind you that our semi-annual store sale ends today, so you still have time. Just go to tradingwinds.com/store to get our annual membership, all our premium courses at deep discounts. tradingwinds.com/store. That's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you on our next update.